What's going on, sickos? How's everyone today? I hope you're all having a fantastic day. Thank you for tuning in. Of course, if you're new around here, welcome to the channel. I'm GoreCore. So today we're going to have another music reaction, and today we are going to check out the band Despised Icon. Now, these guys are deathcore, and they're based out of Montreal, Canada, which is just a couple provinces over from me, so of course I am aware of this band. I don't really know their material. I have definitely heard songs in the past, but I must admit, it's only been the last couple of years that I've really gotten into deathcore, so they're just a band I kind of overlooked over the years, but they're known as being, you know, one of the earlier deathcore bands, so I'm definitely curious to see what they're doing, and maybe it's something I've warmed up to and will enjoy now. But either way, we're going to check out the song video they released, Over My Dead Body, and this comes off of their upcoming album Shadow Work, which is due out on Halloween of this year through Nuclear Blast Records. So without further ado, let's jump into it and see what they got for us. Interesting looking video. Nice. Wicked groove. Neat looking video. Nice.
While they're talking their shit, just roll with the hit. Only last lives, the clarity of purpose. My conviction is a weapon against adversity. Will I ever bend the knee over my dead body?
Loving those chunky riffs. Gonna ask you a question.
We'll give it to despair. Never have, never will. I took the cold blood, sank to my lungs burn. Resurface with a clear head.
Alright, break it down. What is that? What is setting is like a model or if it's AI or what the deal is?
Both sides becoming one. I think I said this. We're going to should be right, and this is going hard. Over my dead body. Over my dead body. Lost there with innocence. I should be innocent.
And there we have it. That was Despised Icon with Over My Dead Body, and I definitely enjoyed this one. Now, I think what the difference is that back in the day, I really was not a fan of those more hardcore styled vocals. It just was something I really wasn't into. I thought it sounded cheesy. I just really couldn't get behind that. But nowadays, I very much enjoy it. I think they're a lot of fun. I think they can be extremely angry when executed properly. And I like the versatility between the super low gutturals, those hardcore vocals. You know, it kind of mixes things up and keeps things interesting. I'm always a fan of a lot of voices. Again, I'm an ADHD guy that likes lots of stuff going on and doesn't want to just hear the same thing over and over again. So my take on music most of the time is to put as many vocals in there as I can and keep changing it up and mix things up and try to keep it interesting and not stale. So I definitely like the variety for sure. But again, now that I'm a fan of this sort of style, I can definitely appreciate this. I can see why people enjoy this band a lot. It's definitely hard hitting. There's a lot of groove in there. It definitely made me want to headbang and just, you know, rock out. It made me want to break some stuff. That's just the kind of feel you get from this kind of thing. So there's a cheesy aspect too. Like, I always feel like that kind of tough guy attitude where, you know, we're punching the screen and stuff like that is a little bit silly, but it just kind of goes with the territory. And I bet, like most bands, these guys are probably the nicest dudes you'll ever meet, because usually the guys that act the toughest are the softest guys and the easiest to get along with that you'll meet. That's been my experience with people. All the time I hear, you know, oh, for a metal guy, you're super nice. And it's just, you know, those stereotypes, we're kind of beyond that now. So it's great stuff. I definitely enjoyed this very much. Musicianship is top notch for sure. Production was great. Songwriting is good. So I'll definitely check out more material by these guys, because I can definitely get behind this one. And if their other material sounds like this, then I think they'll be a lot of fun. So I like the dual vocal attack too, with both vocalists and stuff. And I knew that was a thing. At one time, I think I thought that was cheesy as well. It was just kind of like, why do you need two guys to do the job that one good vocalist can do? But at the same time, when you're playing live, having two guys on stage, I just think would make things even more rowdy. And I've done it myself, so who am I to speak? So yeah, just great stuff here. Everything was fantastic. Like the video. I am curious with that host, as I mentioned, like, are they using like AI imagery here and stuff and kind of mixing that together, or was that like a model that was made? It had a kind of interesting look to it, so I'm not too sure. Nowadays, who knows? There's so much technology at our hands, it's really hard to tell. But either way, I enjoyed it. It was pretty simplistic overall, but it worked for the style in the video, so only good things here to say. So yeah, definitely enjoyed this one. If this is your first time hearing the band, I recommend you go check them out and see what you think. And of course, if you enjoyed them, support them like any band that you enjoy. Now, if you have a moment to help support this channel, then please subscribe. It helps the channel grow. Impale that like button. And if you'd like to get our future updates, stab the notification bell down below for that. Also, don't forget about those socials down below. You can follow me on all of the major platforms. Of course, the original link is down there. And if you'd like to check out one of my bands, I play in a band called CEPHALECTOMY, which is a death metal project I've done for many years. I also have a deathcore band called DAGGER, and I just brand new released a song under my own name, GoreCore, entitled The Gospel of Suffering. I put out a video for that. I'll put the link down below for that one as well if you take the time to check it out. Would love to get some feedback from you. But once again, thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate all of your support. Hope everybody has an awesome day. Cheers, everybody. Stay sick.